MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Derek Lowry gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the switch-hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield.
Third baseman, number 13.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
So striding forward now, Michael Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Two out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Astros coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Seth Hargrove is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base at the hot corner, Matt Carpenter. Great hands. He'll play in on guys and take away that bunt. Tremendous charging and flipping the ball on the run. But I really like him at second, too. He can turn the pivot.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 30.
Striding into the box, number 30. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
One and one, here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners on first with one down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. At the plate, Gary Cox. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Mark Mcguire. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark Maguire.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now is John Jay, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaneko racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there she goes. The first home run of the World Series. I was kind of waiting to see when this might happen. You knew we had great offenses, but we're off to a grand start. The first game, we got 1 homer at least.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider, you have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jason Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Reyes. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Rich McCready.
At the plate, Rich McCready. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Arthur Hargrove. In there, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Alec Reyes,
for the Cardinals,
and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Harley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, and this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
In now, Mark Mcguire. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Astros nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kaneko. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lee is after it, and foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw won't get him.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, number 30.
Striding in once again, number 30. He flew out in his last at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here he comes again. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rounded down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. He's out. 2 left for the Astros. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jay. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's Johnny Peralta now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Alec Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Grant. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
1 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Lifted into center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Rich McCready.
Digging in, Rich McCready. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Outside, 3-0 now. Arthur Hargrove would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Three and 1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee moves over. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still find themselves down 6-0. Tim Coleman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Coleman.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning.
Carpenter.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Standing in now, Aaron Harley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 7 runs, only 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Mark Mcguire, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back in standing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kaneko. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Astros nothing.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Arthur Hargrove.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kaneko, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pause, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Our left fielder number 7, Matt Holliday.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. He got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Peralta waiting, the 2-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Hargrove. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Alec Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. And he is in there.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Harley.
Digging in once again, Aaron Harley. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Astros nothing. Ready once again, number 30. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Here's another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Gary Cox is on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Gary Cox.
Ready for another chance. Gary Cox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Kevin Grant.
Into the box now, Kevin Grant, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Standing in now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, and he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
First and second now, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
Third baseman,
no doubt
3.
he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Rich McCready. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a runner from second is in to score.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
In now, Arthur Hargrove, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Kevin Kaneko, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ryan Rodecker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ryan Rodecker.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Standing in now, Mcguire, as he'll take a look at ball one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's a ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit on the ground to short. Hargrove comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Coming to the plate now, John Jay. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
Here it is on 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Three-two with the bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Number 30 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Carlos Martinez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Carlos Martinez.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Down the first baseline, Mcguire over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One-two pitch coming to Fowler, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, number 30. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Left fielder, Gary Cox.
In now, Gary Cox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Stepping in now, Kevin Grant. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Maguire will put this one away, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Astros 4. Matt Albert enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Alec Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCready in foul ground. And this will land foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game.
Aaron Harley.
Digging in, Aaron Harley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Reyes is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Lee.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and
First
bang it.
Number 25, Mark Mcguire.
Into the box, Mark Mcguire, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Bernard Chavez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's over. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hargrove charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 10-4. Jason Mott comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jason Mott.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jason Castro.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Rich McCready, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reyes takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Stepping in now, Arthur Hargrove, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Astros 4. Eddie Farmer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Holliday.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Pitch on the way. to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Digging in now, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Hit to third. McCready has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Astros 4. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Digging in, Kevin Kaneko. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 35.
In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And Show Track tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Standing in now, number 30. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(10-4) the final in this game. The St. Louis Cardinals win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Derek Lowry permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.